Hello guys, I'm so happy to see you here again. We have the most exciting topic about how to actually manifest so fast that you will not even be able to notice time. Time? What is time? Time doesn't exist for you because you manifest so fast right now. I want to share with you one tip, one manifestation trick that helped me to basically skyrocket the speed with which I manifest, with which I embody whatever state and identity that I want. This will also help you to eliminate any doubts regarding your manifestations, and the best you can start doing it here, now, immediately, and this is a great help. And this will be ChatGPT. Now let me explain.
Before we actually start, I have a little request for you guys, is to obviously, if you like my content, you're watching this, please subscribe to this channel and stay with me for longer, but also, please give me a follow on Instagram because I got an inspiration to post there as well. This is actually something that's happening very rarely. I will be posting there some fun stuff, some jokes, шуточки, шутеечки, смешенки, everything that will make you happy and excited and will raise your mood, but also some really cool tips that I not always can post here. This will not be something super extra serious, so do not expect that from me, please. But I will be very happy to see you in my Instagram, so you can support me there as well. You can find me by Anna in Pink Hugo pretty much everywhere.
This video will be not just a talking video, but actually something that you can implement here and now. So this will be very interactive. Now, to start, I want you to open up the comments and drop there something that you are manifesting today, that you really want to get. Drop it there. Next thing that I want you to do is to open up your ChatGPT free version, no money involved, and insert there the prompt that I will leave in comments as well. This, to just explain you, basically will be the prompt that like, hey ChatGPT, can you please, we are always polite to ChatGPT, can you please help me to create and embody the best identity, the best version of myself. For that, help me to understand how would the best day of my life look like when I actually have whatever it is that my desire. And not only you are writing this, but to fully immerse yourself in that experience now, because a lot of people will make a mistake that they will use this prompt, but they will be thinking about it as about something that can happen to them in a very far future. No, I want you to give ChatGPT the next details. What are you doing day to day now with your life? What are your traits? What do you like to do? Even what kind of coffee you are drinking right now. For instance, I'm drinking decaf, so I gave ChatGPT this exact detail in the prompt for context, and ask ChatGPT to include all of these details into the description of your perfect day with this exact wish that you are manifesting. Include what you are thinking about, how do other people treat you, what kind of your new beliefs, etc. To basically ask ChatGPT to create a whole new identity for yourself. Okay? Now, once you do this, you will read it and you'll be very excited. I was ecstatic. I was on the seventh heaven, basically, but this is not all. This is not all. Let me give you a little bit of explanation. I want you to treat manifestation not as, oh, like I want this thing, like let's say job or money or love, whatever. So let me affirm for it a little bit and get my thing. No, I don't want you to think about manifestation like that. I want you to think about manifestation as basically like full change of everything that like is internal, everything that is inside of you. Manifestation is nothing but the reflection of your internal consciousness externally. So when you are manifesting, you are not affirming to get the same, you are not like doing something to change the external circumstances. You don't need to change the circumstances. You don't need to care about them. You don't need to do anything to like change something like externally in your reality, because circumstances do not matter, because they are just a crystallized consciousness. They are just the reflection of the past you. They are basically the like live golem of everything that you have been thinking internally. So this is why they don't matter. You can change yourself internally and you will be given the new circumstances externally. Now, your only task while manifesting, seriously, the one and only, is to assume the state, to not change the circumstances, but to assume the state, because you are given the certain circumstances accordingly to your state. So it doesn't like it's not even like smart to go and change circumstances being in the same state of mind, because you are trying to change the problem with the same mind that created it. And literally it doesn't work like that. I guess someone smart has said it, maybe Einstein. I don't remember, but someone smart has said it, just trust me. So you are changing the state of mind, and you are assuming yourself as the person who already has your desire. For this, ChatGPT is a great help. You are reading this perfect day every morning, every evening, and during the day. You can also ask ChatGPT to come up with different variations for day-to-day life, whatever it is. So you will not be just reading one same script over and over again, but you will be reading something new. And I literally, like, I'm obsessed with this thing because it helped me with so much clarity. It overall like helped me to like just be happier about everything that I'm doing. And let me tell you, like, I am not manifestation coach. I'm just a girl who shares her experience and what works for me. Like, I share what works, and this is why what I say is valuable. Okay, so just try it out. Don't just believe me, just try it out. But I'm so excited for this one because this is a game changer. How to eliminate doubts while manifesting, how to basically just diminish them, like gone. Also, ChatGPT. I want you to ask ChatGPT, once you created this whole new identity, once you worked out with it, etc., I want you to ask ChatGPT. I will also leave the prompts for that. Hey ChatGPT, do you have any games in mind that would help me to eliminate doubts, to embody my identity better, etc.? This is what I did. And me and ChatGPT started playing games. So ChatGPT was giving me like an opportunity to basically throw my doubt at him. And not only he like gave me the advice of how to overcome it, but also he actually explained to me where is this coming from. And this is a tremendous help because I can tell you where doubts come from. Doubts come from your previous experience. So let's say you're manifesting money, but you have been struggling with money for like years and years and years and years of your life. So you embody this certain state of consciousness. You believe that money is hard to make, success is hard, you're always struggling, whatever. And now you start affirming something new, right? You start like shifting your consciousness. Having doubts is rather expected than not when you are doing this, because you have been in very concrete state for like 10, 20 years, whatever. And you expect that your mind will not doubt even like for a single moment. No, doubts are normal. This is something that I would expect. So I can tell you that doubts are just a habit. So whenever doubt appears to you, you don't need to like give it too much importance. You don't need to worry about it. You just keep doing what you're doing, because doubts are nothing but a habit. You have been thinking a certain way for like years and years. So again, this is just a habit. Habit can be reversed by basically persisting in a new habit, okay? But even when I tell this may not feel fully enough for you to overcome these like old beliefs that you have internally. So when you are going to play this game with ChatGPT, I'm not just giving you a fish, I'm giving you a tool to catch the fish. Okay, so when you will be playing this game, a lot of things start shifting for you. You start questioning these beliefs. You start seeing like different angles to what this belief may actually come from. And a lot of doubts come from a place that you and me also, we have lived so long in survival mode. We have lived so long in like being afraid, struggling, like going from a life lesson to a life lesson, etc. And this has just been like crazy, scary, you know? And I got this consciousness crystallized, and I saw that I like kind of overcame it because I'm in much better place mentally right now than I have ever been. But I was still afraid of tomorrow. I still was imagining the worst case scenario happening to me. I still like was really scared, like what if it's not working out? What if like all of these things that everyone is struggling with when manifesting. Like, let me know if you have the same fears, because I have, like, we all have them sometimes. And when I was discussing this with ChatGPT, I understood that the version of me who has everything that I wish, she doesn't live in that fear. She doesn't experience that. And that I actually, like, all of these doubts are coming from my previous trauma that I have faced when dealing with all of the like negative things in my life before. And I started working on it, and I can tell you, I feel so much better. I feel very, very differently. Try it out. Another thing that I was playing with ChatGPT is when ChatGPT was giving me doubts based on the like first game when I was giving ChatGPT doubts. So then he was giving me my own doubts, and I had to write the counter belief for it. And this is also so much helpful because one thing is to hear this from a person online, and one thing is to basically write it out with your own hands, think about it. You know, this is very, very, very different experience. And literally, again, the only thing that you need to do when manifesting is literally assume the new state of consciousness, is to think as if you already have it and act to the extent that is possible as the person who have it, to show up as the person who has it all. This is your only task. The actions will come to you naturally. What is an inspired action? Inspired action is when you don't even think about it. You understand that this is the inspired action when you have already done it from a new state of consciousness. So just please try it out. Let me know how it works. Share this video with your friends. I am so happy to share all the tips that I know with you to help you on your healing journey, on your self-growth journey, so you can make it better, faster, cooler than I did. And yeah, I've been so happy to be there with you. I wish you all the best. See you in my next videos very soon.